Hi kitties, welcome to Spray Kitty Tarot. We are doing fire sign and water sign reading, so check out the timestamps down below. Every zodiac sign you will have a timestamp down below or in the description box, and check your reading out. Let's get started. So we are starting with Aries. We have the Hanged Man in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. So you are not taking time off right now. You are busy working as hard as possible. You might even be doing laborious work right now, really vigorous, tiresome work, which is exhausting you with the Chariot. It is time to move forward and move on from this. Whatever you are doing right now, it's time to move on to something better for yourself, and the universe is really giving you a lot of signals as well. It is sending you messages to even opportunities to move to something else. With the Six of Swords, there is something that is hindering your growth right now. There is a situation which calls for attention from you, and it's what you are seeking right now is stability, emotional stability. There is some situation that happened which left you debilitated. There is someone certainly who is around you in your vicinity who keeps bothering you. They're not really doing anything actively, but them being around you is somewhat that is bothersome to you, and it's also making you stay stagnant and not move forward towards something that you should be moving towards. With the Three of Wands, we now are looking to make a choice between three things, possibly. It doesn't really have to be, but yeah, maybe in this scenario it's not really three things that you're choosing from. It might be that you have different options, and a plethora of options really. You can choose from opportunities, but you are still not moving forward. With the Princess of Pentacles, there is applications that are moving, that you are submitting, or you might be doing paperwork for your job, and it's consuming your time. It is taking you far too long to do this somehow, and even though it's something that you're constantly doing in your work, but it might be something that that's something personal that you're doing. With the Eight of Swords, there's past trauma that comes to the surface, and you also want to talk about this with someone. There's someone specific that you go to about these kind of situations or plagues, things that are plaguing your mind. And with the Three of Chalices, you go to meet them. There is a group setting where you are meeting certain people, your soul circle, if you will. With the Nine of Swords, there is a disappointment that comes forward. There's someone that questions your decisions, and you are left questioning why they did that. So you associate with this person a certain type of confidant energy. You think that this person is your friend, and they questioned your decisions, and yeah, so you didn't really like that. You didn't really like how they didn't really just agree with you. With the Four of Chalices, Aries, you are missing someone, and after, perhaps this is the same person you had somewhat of a conflicting conversation with. It was not really an argument in any way. It just felt that they weren't really agreeable, and after that there's a distance between you two. You are not talking to them, and that makes you feel left out. You want to talk to them, you want to reach out and try to build a a bridge between you two, and yeah, so you want to sweep this under the rug without really addressing the situation. With the Ace of Pentacles, there is something at work that comes up, and with the Wheel card, it is luck coming in. It is a stroke of luck that happens. You might be lucky right now, and take advantage of that and do what you can about that, and seek opportunities where it really demands a certain luck from you, from the universe. So it is with you right now, so not really take chances that particularly don't really have a good outcome. If you know that they'll be really risky, I'm not suggesting that, but if you weighed out the pros and cons, then why not? With the Knight of Wands, sorry, I think I didn't really, yeah, so there are certain cards that I didn't read, but with the with the Princess of Swords, there might be someone that has their sights on you. They might be spying and have tabs on you. With the Empress card, it might be someone, possibly this particular friend that we were talking about, possibly a female energy and feminine energy. If not that, then it might just be someone that nurtures this kind of care for you, which is they want to take care of you. They want to even in certain ways they want to, I don't know why, it just feels a bit creepy from this person. They want to have a maternal role in your life, but I don't know why this is creepy to you. So yeah, so I'm catching your energy, why you feel the way you feel about this person. With the Knight of Wands, there is possibly a Sagittarius or a fire sign that's coming in. This person is really optimistic about your connection. Both of you are connecting, and they feel really optimistic about how you can build something solid with this person. With the Queen of Swords, you're not really interested in them, and you see how they're not really the perfect person in and I say that yeah, air quotes, that they're not the person that you're looking for, and they don't seem like the right type of person you want to connect with. With the King of Swords, they don't really react in a great way. They lash out, and there might be some argumentative back and forth that's going on between you two. With the Six of Pentacles, this person doesn't really take a no from you, and that brings in the Star cards. It is you making you're desiring for them to leave you alone, and you communicating this with them doesn't really go that well, so you just start trying to manifest it. But with the Six of Pentacles, this person comes back with possibly an opportunity for you financially, something that they think it will lure you in, or yeah, so they're trying to somehow lure you into with this type of opportunity. With the Judgment card, you see right through this person's yeah, agenda, and there you go, Aries. I did a very long reading for you. I forgot I had to do so many, so I hope this helped. I'm sorry, I'm just keeping them short right now because I have to cover a lot. And so Leo, let's see what we have for you. We have the Hermit card and the Queen of Wands. Right, so with the Hermit, it is a king that takes a journey within, themselves and tries to seek answers from the universe and of course from within themselves, and they leave their castle in search of this with the Queen of Wands. So that essentially they leave their comfort zone, and that is really telling you to leave your comfort zone behind, because your answers would only be found out after you do that. And with the Queen of Wands, you are confident about something, and let's see, I'm not really sure what you really right. So with the Ace of Chalices, there's an opportunity, love offer that's coming in, and you see this person. You might be hearing about this person from other people, and that's why I said that you might even see them as an option for you, because other people are telling you that they are. Sorry about that. With the Princess of Pentacles, we have you communicating with this person, and I don't know what is happening, but you haven't really talked to this person too much yet, or you're just reconnecting with this person after a while. You haven't talked to them for a while now. And with the King of Wands, this person is really happy to hear from you, and they've been really meaning to connect with you, and they tell you that very outwardly enthusiastic about this. With the Hierophant, this is possibly the universe trying to guide you, and it might come in a shape of an advice from an older person, something that isn't really warranted even. They come in unexpectedly and say something that makes you think about this particular situation. They might not even be addressing it. They might just be saying something completely off topic about something else, and you start thinking about this as well. So there's a chain reaction that's happening. With the Star card, you are now in your head about this connection. You want this to happen, but you don't want this to happen, because this person has really been enthusiastic about you talking to them, and you are really seeing this in a way that, okay, so they wanted me to talk to them, but the thing is that they didn't really communicate with you on their own. They didn't really reach out to you, which is also plaguing you why they couldn't really reach out on their own. With the Fool card, so you're really in your head about this connection. With the Fool card, you are again being optimistic about it, because they say certain things that assuage you towards them. It makes you think that this is a good opportunity for your romantic life, for your love life. With the Five of Chalices in reverse, this is making the best of the situation, and it might be a past situation you're trying to not think about anymore. You're trying to move forward from it, so you're not really letting some past past situation making you doubt this connection right now. With the Five of Swords, something happens. They talk about the past situation you both had, and it brings to the surface some qualms you have from this person, and certainly some things that you didn't address and you didn't communicate with them. With the Ace of Wands, there is something that you both are reconnecting on a social level. You might be even meeting each other, or if not meeting you might just be certainly reconnecting on a personal level. But yeah, so there is a rekindling of this connection. Right, with the Queen of Pentacles, we have an older person coming in, and they want to take you out for lunch or something, for coffee or something, and I don't know why this person's coming into the reading. They don't really have that significance in it, but with the Seven of Pentacles, this might be someone who you were seeking advice from. Okay, so this is a very particular situation that's coming in my mind right now, and it's about how they helped you when you had a baby or something like this. And if this isn't your situation, it might just be that they are possibly a maternal, they play that maternal role for you, and I don't know why this person is significant in your reading right now. With the Two of Wands, so there is possibly a love connection that's coming back, a past person who you might be committed to or separated from, and because it's again a rekindling, you are connecting with two people. One person that you were not really connected with for a while, you might have rekindled, and then there is someone that you might have separated from, not really officially. You left and left the connection, but they are coming back to patch things up possibly. So there you have it, Leo. I hope this helped. And now Sagittarius, let's change our deck. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, and so right out of the gate we have a message for you from the universe, and it is telling you to really put weight in your instinct, and know that whatever you are feeling, if you're instinctively inclined towards something, really know that it is coming from within you and you need to listen to it. With the Six of Swords, it is it's something that you haven't really been really optimistic about. You haven't really put weight in it. That's why it keeps coming back. You haven't really sought out even discussing this with anyone before, or even thinking that this was a possibility. I don't know why this is, but it's a very particular thing. You might know what this is, but with the Knight of Pentacles, it is an opportunity to bring in abundance for you in finances. So this is something that can really make you be financially secure. With the King of Pentacles, at least it's the starting point towards that. With the King of Pentacles, there is someone that is ready to help you financially, and this person has I'm seeing that this person doesn't really outwardly express their feelings, or they're just not someone that can do that, or not really can, but they're just not someone that is comfortable doing that. It doesn't really come easily to them. With the Knight of Swords, you are making a decision about this person, and so you've decided about how you want certain scenarios to play out with this person, and so basically you're putting down boundaries and you want this connection to go in a certain way, and you're voicing it. With the Devil card, you are really afraid of this connection really going haywire, and you don't want this person to take advantage of you or make the situation bad in any way because of your past traumas. You fear that. With the Page of Cups, there is a love offer. There's possibly a love communication, a love letter, a digital one, if you will. So there's someone that communicates with you, possibly someone you haven't talked to. I'm getting a very specific timeline. So there might be someone you haven't talked to possibly for almost a month. You have been distant with them, but you still are somewhat close in a way that you don't really need to talk or communicate so much, but you still feel closeness towards this person. With the Two of Wands, there are two options that you are thinking about in terms of love offers, and one of them you are constantly conversing with, and there's another one that's on the back burner. You still see them as a potential suitor, but you don't really put too much time or effort in this connection. So I don't know what's happening with the Eight of Pentacles. You start focusing on your finances with the Four of Pentacles. You might even be moving towards new things that you want to try out and new opportunities that you're seeking. And with the King of Cups, there is possibly a rekindling. I keep saying rekindling in every reading. I can see that, but with the King of Cups, there is someone that it was a love connection that never really went away, but this person is trying to be the person that we were talking about who wasn't really comfortable with expressing their feelings. They are kind of changing themselves a bit for at least a while. They're trying to come out of their comfort zone and try to be more romantic in ways. With the Nine of Wands, there is this is you not really engaging in that romantic possibly conversation that's happening, or so there you're putting them down, not really putting them, I don't want to say that you're not engaging in it, and you don't want to so you don't want to let them, I don't know why, but there's somewhat of a there was a conversation that happened. You didn't really like how they expressed themselves, and after that you don't want them to pacify you. So sorry it took me so long to get here, but the Sun card, things are looking up and you want good things for yourself. You don't want to be so pessimistic about life, and you want to have a positive outlook towards things. With the King of Swords, you are putting your foot down and you want things the way you want them. And with the Ten of Wands, you want to move forward in life and you want to embrace new things, even if they come out in ways that isn't really comfortable for you, but you know how you want the outcome to go. So there you have it, Sagittarius. I hope this helped. And now, water signs, let's see what we have for you. And please check out the timestamps down below. Check out your own reading by looking at the timestamps. And so there's someone that told me that they didn't really know about the timestamps that were in my videos. I just want to point it out again and again. So check out your reading from the timestamps in the description box, or you can just swerve the cursor and find them. Right, with the Queen of Wands, there is sorry, which sign am I doing? Okay, so let's start with Pisces. Sorry, Pisces, let me shuffle again and bring your energy forth. Right, sorry about that, Pisces. With the King of Cups, we have water sign right out of the gate for you, and this is someone that you might possibly be connecting with. I don't think it's you. With the Page of Cups, that is you really messaging them or communicating with them. This person comes out with confessing certain feelings for you, and they're vulnerable. They even talk about things that they haven't for a while, and it's not anything new. They're not putting anything new on the table in terms of information, but they are communicating right now openly and being vulnerable. And with the Page of Cups, you receive it, and you receive it in a way that you want to talk about this, but you don't want to talk about this. I don't know why. You don't really convey to them that you're not up for this conversation, but in your heart you don't really feel comfortable with this anymore. I don't know why, but this is what the cards are telling me. With the Six of Wands, you want to move forward towards better things and better days, and you want positivity in this connection, and even from life. So it's not just about this connection. You have kind of distant yourself from this connection. Even when you are in it, you are affected by it a whole lot, but you want to see this in terms that you can you want to focus on other things as well, other aspects of your life, because it's been consuming most of your time and energy. With the moon card, we have the mother, we have going to your maternal perhaps figure in your life, and talking to them about your problems, or it's about solving resolution about something in the past, recent past, something that's happened, and you're trying to really I don't know what I'm going towards, but you're trying to appease them in some way. You don't want to have a fight with them, and you don't want them to be disappointed of you, but there's also certain qualms that you have with this person. With the Six of Swords, you address the situation and you want to move forward from it in the best of ways, but it comes with a lot of discussions that don't really go all that well, all that positive. With the Four of Swords, you feel betrayed, you feel like someone hasn't been paying attention to you, and you also feel that you don't want to talk to them still. So there is a conflicting thing that's happening. You want them to give you attention, but you also don't want to talk to them. With the King of Swords, there might be someone, a masculine figure in your life, who is possibly playing the role of your paternal figure in your life. They have that, they think that they carry that weight with them, they feel that they do, and I don't know how you feel about them, but that's what they feel. They feel that they're burdened by the responsibility. With the Seven of Swords, there is someone that has their sights on you, and so you don't really feel comfortable with this person coming forward even, and they don't really come forward in a direct way. They are talking about you behind your back. With the Five of Wands, there is a conflict that's happening in your near future. There might be, after this conversation that's happening with these two people, the maternal and the potentially paternal figure, at least how they see themselves as, there is a confrontation that's happening, and it's building up more and more. And let's see what we have, Pisces. With the Three of Cups, things come to resolution. You are now having a heartfelt conversation, heart to heart. And with the Page of Swords, there is now putting your foot down and wanting what you want, and not really letting anyone walk all over you. So there's something about that. You feel this sentiment when you are in the middle of this confrontation. With the Devil card, you think this relationship is turning a unhealthy turn, and with the Six of Cups, you want things to go back to how they were. With the Four of Wands, there is a disconnection between how the things are right now and how you feel them. So you might need to feel how you're feeling, and then come back to how really seeing things objectively. It will take time, because you can't really get out of feeling how you're feeling. So you might need to take time, but eventually when you are able to see things objectively, you'll see their side as well, but because it's not how you're seeing it. With the Queen of Wands, you are standing up for yourself, and you are even somewhat confrontational, but not really in a negative way. You're just becoming more assertive in your standing. And with the with the Ten of Swords, the situation comes to an end, it comes to a close, but it won't really be that positive when it's closing. It will turn to the worst before it ends. So brace yourself for that. With the High Priestess, the message really from within yourself is to stay calm and stay collected, and not let your emotions get the best of you. With the Seven of Cups, things are going to look up eventually. You have to stick to the positive and stick to the optimistic side of yourself in the situation. And it is going to be another day tomorrow, and things will definitely look up very soon. I hope this helped, Pisces, and let's see what we have for you, Cancer. We have the Hanged Man and the Justice card in reverse. So there is a situation which calls to really not speculate and see things clearly. So you might be assuming a whole lot about a certain situation. Let's see what that is. You have been dealt an unfair card by the universe, and you feel that the universe hasn't really been fair to you, but it's telling you that to be able to see what really is, the situation really is, you will have to let go of the assumptions that you're making and see things clearly. With the Knight of Cups, there's a love offer that's coming in, and this person has all of the things that you wanted, and at least from the outside they look like the perfect suitor for you. Sorry, with the Queen of Cups, there is you definitely are attracted to this person, and you wholeheartedly want to go in this connection. With the Page of Cups, there is a communication that's happening between you two, which affirms both of your feelings for each other, and you concluding that they want the same things as you do. With the Seven of Pentacles, things are affecting your Pentacles. This relationship is affecting it because you are distracted at work and you are putting too much weight in this newfound connection. With the Lovers card, you see this person as your soulmate, and I'm saying you see this as that, but because we don't really know yet, and it's really just begun, so hold your horses and pace yourself. With the Three of Cups, there is another party in this situation. There's someone they're already attached to, not in a possibly in a relationship, where there's just someone that they are also attracted to. So let's see. With the Magician card, Cancer, this is the universe telling you to act on the things that you want for yourself, and it's the desires that you have, and makes the dreams come true by manifesting them into the physical world. With the Four of Cups, there is another possible, it's not really a love offer, it's a soul connection, possibly a friend, a platonic connection that you see as a soulmate. This person, you are confiding in this person about everything, the situation, and they have good advice to give you, but it will come as you not wanting to hear that. So about this connection, they have their reservations about this person, and when they tell you all of that, you don't really take it that well. With the Knight of Swords, this is you possibly becoming offended by what this friend of yours says to you. With the Seven of Wands, but after a while you start seeing the red flags, and with the Page of Wands, you address it. And let's see how it goes. With this Ace of Wands, this person squashes your reservations, and by honestly I want to say gaslight you but I'm not sure if that's what the situation is. They're just gonna tell you all of their the problems that they're facing right now, and it won't really be gaslighting. It will feel like it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's going to come off as them kind of making excuses for themselves, because it would rather be easy to just answer your questions, but rather they just go into what their problems are right now. With the Moon card, it is you now looking at things clearly, at least trying to, and you are beginning to see how this person what they're doing and why they're doing it, what excuses they're making. With the King of Swords, you are not you, they are saying something that again adds to your reservations, and it even sets you off in a bad mood that I was still having doubts about how I didn't think that this person was telling me the truth or being completely honest, or at least owning up to their behavior. But now it's them, or they are kind of offensive in how they convey something. So maybe it might not be that strong of an offensive thing, but might just be something that you're put off by it, basically. So with the Temperance card, you're trying to make the best of the situation. You're still making justifications for them in your head, and even to this friend. So so you're talking about this person to perhaps another friend, or even the person that we were talking about, and you're still trying to understand how and why whatever they're doing. So let's close this reading, and with the 10 of Cups, this connection is something that you want, you are sure about it, and you don't want to leave it. You are sure that you see them as a soulmate. With the 10 of Pentacles, you start focusing on your pentacles, and you are focusing on your coins. So as a closing card, we have the 9 of Pentacles, and yes, even after a while, that would be your priority, and I hope you keep it that way, because I'm not sure how this connection is going to pan out. So so Cancer, there you have it. I hope this helped. And now we have Scorpio. I'm gonna take this deck. With the 8 of Chalices, we have movement that you might have changed your job potentially, or you're moving to a new job, you are seeking another opportunity, financial one. And with the 4 of Swords, it's asking you to wait right now, and it's not gonna come right now at the present moment. It's just going to take a bit time, and it's telling you to be patient. With the Star cards, we have you manifesting it through your prayers, or through even manifestation, and you're using different tools to bring this in. So ritualistic manifesting. With the Knave of Wands, there is so this might be just about one person, but there is a love connection that's happening. Might be a physical one that's happening for you. You might be dating someone and seeing them on a regular basis, possibly not a regular everyday basis, but still. So with the Knight of Swords, there is a lack of moving forward. So this connection, you don't really see it going anywhere. You have so just for one person maybe, or a few people, but you have a physical connection with them, and you are really attracted to this person. So that's why you are still in this connection, but you don't really see it as a romantic, a long-term thing. With the 2 of Pentacles, you are juggling between two things, and not really about this connection, something else. You might be weighing two options, and honestly hoping for either of them. With the Knight of Chalices, there is someone that communicates with you, and this person is someone that you have put on a pedestal in a lot of ways. You see them as your soulmate. You see them doing no wrong even. I don't know why that's coming through, but something about that, you just are drawn to them. There's an innocence to them. You are you see them as a nostalgic figure in your life who brings out the childhood memories. And with the 5 of Chalices, there is disappointment that is plaguing you about this person. There's a shadow looming above between your connection. There's something that happened in the past, and you're not able to move forward from it with the 10 of Wands. Yeah, so we have a lack of moving forward, not able to move forward even when you want to. There is certain words that come to your even your lips, and you don't really say them out loud because you have a lot of fear of abandonment even, and even about the past, something that happened and you're not really sure you deserve them. Something about this with the 7 of Chalices, there is a lot of dreams and desires that you harbor for this person. You have daydreaming that's happening actively about this person, and with the 10 of Swords, it is, you feel it is done and there's nothing to do about this, and you can't really take on this connection as a possibility. With the Queen of Wands, there is possibly a mother figure or someone older you go to. They have their shadow working with them, and with the Queen of Wands, it's they do shadow work, and they actively work with their shadow, if that makes sense. With the Sun card, it is moving back to the castle after the war, after the battle, and you're seeking comfort. You're going back to your comfort zone. It might even you being housebound, and you are recuperating in your house. You want to become healthy again in terms of emotional stability or anything, but you are taking time off from a lot of things and you're recollecting yourself. With the Knave of Chalices, you are focusing on yourself. There is a connection that's happening right in your vicinity. There's someone that is constantly trying to communicate with you, but you don't really engage in it. You engage in it, but you don't have, your heart is not in it, if that makes sense. With the 4 of Pentacles, you want to save up for something desperately. There's something that you are hoping for to accomplish, and you want to save for that. With the 7 of Pentacles, you want to grow your pentacles slowly, but you want it to start happening right now. Right now, that's something that you really are, that's going in your head again and again, that it has to happen right now. It's now or never, right now. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you will feel that fortune isn't with you, and you will feel that things are not going your way in the near future. But let's see how that goes with the Judgment card. The universe is being fair. It's telling you that there's a divine timing to everything, and if you're not getting something, it might not be the right timing for you. You might need to prepare for it more, or it's just going to come when it is going to come. So with the Justice card, again, it's being fair. With the Judgment, it was of course about your actions, and it was karmic justice and karmic judgment that was happening. So these things that are simultaneously happening for you, the forces of nature. With the 7 of Pentacles, you are definitely still working. We covered the 7 of Pentacles, but still, again, we were still working very hard to build stability for ourselves. With the 3 of Swords, Scorpio, there is a heartbreak that you are still, again, about this past person. You are still harboring. You even when you think about conversing with this person about your inner feelings, you are mortified about something. There's something that you're disappointed about. And with the Queen of Chalices in reverse, there is the cup of love that neither of you is offering to each other. So you both have feelings for each other. You are not conveying them, and you have you're truly in your head about this. Both of you need to somehow convey this, and yeah. So we have 2 of Chalices. Now we are fully conversing about the things that we wanted to talk about, and it is going to happen possibly next month, not next month, even after that. So it's telling me that it won't happen the next month. It will happen after that, possibly 2 months. And yeah, so I hope this helped, and possibly a timeline given to you. And please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Have a great day.